Hello! Welcome back to Vanilla Extract. And we're back in this room this episode. Remember, we built it last time. And you can probably already tell I did a couple of things. So I basically just kind of took these waterfall, or not these waterfalls, these water tunnels. Made sure that they were functional. Because now I get to go up. Nothing up here yet. Eventually this will keep going up as this becomes a tower. And over here. I get to go down. And that's where my ender chest is and all that. So that's pretty neat. And I also sorted everything. So, wow, I chose the worst chest to open. So you got empty shulkers everywhere. For some reason, I really like empty shulkers. Yeah, as I sorted, I realized just how weird my thinking processes for sorting. Instead of just having like the stone is pretty standard. You got shulker boxes for bulk, you got stone, you got stone, you got stone, you got stone, you got crafted stone, and it's all into the stone. But then, like for example, ice gets a little bit more complicated. You got blue ice, you got the packed ice, you got normal ice, and that it still seems fine. But I don't know where or when, but then I decided, you know what? Coarse dirt belongs with rooted dirt. Rooted dirt's gonna be above coarse dirt. And then I don't know why, but I changed this. This originally had mud next to packed mud, so then I changed it to just packed mud. So now you got the mud and the different muddy mangrove roots and the different crafted mud and the mud, right? All in one row. But then you got these two rows. So you got bricks, you got dripstone, and I guess whatever other specialty hard block I want to put there. But this, I don't know what what happened to my brain whenever I did this, but under crying obsidian, we have skulk, dried kelp blocks, and hay bales, bone blocks. Nothing. Oh, and at the very top we got crying obsidian and obsidian. So I'm just calling this the specialty row because it's, at this point, the only thing more random than that is this. Maybe, no, that's not even as random as this. We even got like a dies in the random slot. I don't know what I decided. I know I probably should have gone with a sorting system for this entire thing. Only issue being is that I wanted a bunch of space, and the issue I was running into is that this the storage system is right up against this wall. I literally cannot push this thing out anymore. There's no room for me to make myself a storage unit that sorts for me. And plus, I like knowing where all my stuff is, so if I'm just feeding it into one main central station, I'm never gonna know where it's being sent. And to be honest, I like sorting stuff myself. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just weird like that. But yeah, I don't know what my process of thinking was. But other than that, the rest of it's fine. So it's just a little random. I also realized I never included a spot for clay, so I included a spot for clay now. So now there's only one of these, and then there's a clay. Oh, and this is now going, you can probably see, yeah, there it goes. Little minecart. This is now running. I filled it up with a bunch of charcoal. Obviously not as much in there anymore, but trust me, there's hoppers on the inside and all those hoppers are full now. So yeah, it is working pretty well as a storage system. Everything's being able to be found, and it got everything out of my train. So for now, I guess my train is just gonna remain to be a train. I'll keep my trophies and... Huh. I'll keep my trophies here for now. And I guess I'll just leave them here along with some of this stuff, right? I'll just keep some special stuff, but like all of these, they're all empty now and it's great. The only other thing I'm leaving in this is this. I have potion materials and food and whatever is happening here. And yeah, I think that's it. But that's all I'm leaving in here. Other than that, this thing's empty. So... I don't really have a reason to go back there anymore. Other than if I need to get some of the special items. But now to deal with that. So remember how I mentioned that I don't like seeing this empty space up here? I keep looking at it, and it hurts, because I knew I wanted to do it last episode, and I never got to it. So whoops on me. And every single time I look up there, I lose a brain cell, because I realize I probably should not have left it as blank as I did, especially since, as I'm building this area, the way I'm kind of doing it is by layers and sides. So basically, like, as you can see, I built this up, and then whenever I start building up again, I'm going to build the next layer up all the way to the top of the build, right? And then on these bottom portions where it's mainly stone, I plan to just kind of do the sides of them and build on the what's happening here? On the outside of them, so that they weren't completely blank. Obviously, they're going to have some blank portions, but this building towards the bottom of it, this, not so much the outside portions of the stone, but the inside portions, I wanted it to be super concentrated with gears and pipes and whatnot. So yeah, having that as blank as it is a little soul crushing, because it is not what I envisioned. Because while I'm gonna put stuff up there, eventually I also need to put stuff here and here and here, and I don't know if it's actually gonna get done eventually. You know what, the back of the build doesn't get seen, so it will get decorated. I don't know. Oh, it stares at me. I don't like that. Why does it look like it has two eyeballs and a nose and a mouth? I'm just gonna turn the other direction and ignore that for now. But yeah, so overall, I do need to decorate this. So let's hop into a time lapse here and try and get some of this empty space taken care of. So I kept going. I don't know if it's obvious, but I did keep going, and I went all the way around here because I didn't want to do it at first, but then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know what, it's gonna feel so wrong to do the front and leave the rest of the sides undone. And I might do more towards the bottom here. I don't think it's gonna stop at just the top. It may. I don't know. To be honest, I kind of like it with just being the top. I may not continue down. Like, I may put something down at the bottom here, but honestly, I don't think I mind it being at just the top here. Yeah, I kept going. So now that we have that done, I want to pivot my attention away from this building. No more with this building. But this building, however, this building's gonna get the first love and attention it's gotten in a while. On the backside. Basically, I need sheep, right? So I figured, well, I need to make a place for sheep. I need to find a place for sheep. And I kind of scoured my base, trying to think of where I could put it. And this just happened to be the one area I felt like putting it. Not entirely sure why, but it's here now. Well, it will be at least once I build it. So let's get going on that. And I guess first I need to remove this wall. Well, there you have it, a hole in the wall. A hole that will lead us to greatness in a sheep farm. Only issue being that there's still trees in the way and this hill that needs to go. So why don't we pop into a time lapse here and get going on a little bit of terraforming and building up the main kind of front portion of the sheep farm. Now if I can turn your attention over here, you'll see the new little workshop area. Obviously the sheep farm's going to be behind this wall here, and this is just where the wool ends up getting dispensed into, and so we have all the different colors here. And to be honest, it seems kind of redundant that I made a little color corner in my storage system if this is this area, but I kind of realized something after I built it. I tried my best to make it look like a little workshop. Obviously we got the storage everywhere, we got some carts and whatnot, we got a couple of workstations. But I forgot to include the one workstation that actually uses wool. The loom. So I'm gonna go get some looms. Except I think I need string. I'm gonna go see if I have any string back at the train. No, apparently I do not. All that means is we're gonna have to go make a pit stop at our spider farm. Well, I mean, that's some string. Any more? No. All that means is I have to kill a couple of spiders for some string. 22 should be enough. Okay, got the looms. Now I just need to place them around here. I'm thinking I might try and put some on a cart, maybe? Maybe one or two in one of these piles here or there. Already I think that's looking a little... It's not looking much different, but it does keep my mind at peace knowing that there's some actual workstations for us to use the wool with. Now we need to actually make this thing work. So obviously it is empty right now, and that's partially because there's no back to this thing yet. Like, I have not built any of the modules that the sheep go in. I don't even have sheep. That's the main issue here. I don't have sheep. We have to go get some sheep. So I think I'll make a little pin over here, and I guess let's go find ourselves some sheep in the forest. So it would seem that my plan is to find some sheep and somehow get them back to here. I think I'll just lead them through the little hole here. Well, that ain't gonna work. Maybe higher? We'll just lead the sheep up from here over to the pin I made out of random stuff I found around the base. Oh, what in the world? So yeah, I'm just gonna put them in here. Hopefully this is big enough for 48 sheep, I think is how many I need. They might be a little cramped. But yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go find some sheep, we'll just lead them back through here, and hopefully everything will be fine and nothing will happen. No regret saying that. Forgot this was here. We have another cave to do something with. I don't know what yet, but we'll find something to do with that. Come here, sheepy, 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 sheepies. Wherever you might be. Sheepies! Where are you? To be honest, I don't remember if they actually spawn in taiga biomes. I might be going on a wild goose chase here in the wrong biome. I thought they spawned here. Have they all been killed by the wolves? Oh, that would be bad. I kind of do need alive sheepies. I don't need dead ones. So far, this is not looking good. I'm not finding any close to the base, but I'm seeing plenty of wolves. I think they're killing the sheep before I can get to them. Okay, new plan. My new plan is to go to Tempe's base in hopes that there's maybe some sheep over here. Okay. Sheep are not over here either. That's not good. Okay. Don't panic. No panicking. I think I saw one over here. Okay, there's a sheep over here. That's one. We just need to get it back to the base. So I think I should just go through the nether portal. If we don't die, and the sheep doesn't die, that'd be great. Probably chose the worst time to be doing this. Let's not go falling down the mountain. Come on, Mr. Sheep. I know it's raining and I know it's cold, but I'm bringing you to a better place. I swear. I swear I'm bringing you to a better place. You'll be happier there. You'll get lots of food and you'll get sheared so you won't have constant wool in your face. You just have to trust me and follow me away from the creepers! I don't think I thought this plan through either. Tempe's portal is in the basement. Yeah, you just have to come through the door. Get through the door. You have to walk through the door. Great. Lovely. Okay. I will break the door. You will step inside. I'll place back the door. And then you just have to follow me downstairs. Yep. Don't want the sheep dying in there. Okay, and then come this way. Yep. Go in. Nope, go in there. I think I made a mistake. I didn't name tag the sheep. Oh, it's still here. Okay, good. Good, you're still here. Then we just have to go along the boat path. And we'll get to my area. Yeah. This is, I forgot to name tag the sheep. I'm an idiot. I forgot that I need to have name tags for all of these sheep. That means I need 48 name tags. I keep pulling stupids. Left the sheep in the nether. You have to go through the portal first, and then I can go in there. Okay. Then you just gotta follow me, and everything will be fine. Hopefully. Actually, I might leave you here for a second while I go get some name tags. Okay, back with a name tag. And good, you're still here. Though I might wait for it to be day before I bring it over there. Just so that it's not raining and there's no mobs to attack me. Okay, it's day now, and our sheep is still here. Now all we have to do is lead him across the river here. I actually changed where the placement of the hole is. Now there's a hole over here instead of over there. So hopefully you don't get attacked by wolves. Come on, just through the hole here. Into, hopefully, a safe space. I don't think wolves will spawn in here. Okay, that's one. I guess we need to go get another one. I think I might run into the same issue I was having earlier, where I couldn't find one. Unless, for whatever reason, one just happens to want to pop out. Do you want to pop out in my face? Where I can see you? Would you like to appear, Mr. Sheepies? Yes. Okay. Here's another one. I guess we're gonna have to do the same thing that we did with the other one. We're just gonna bring it over here and lead it through the portal. Like so. Oh, I should probably name tag this one as well. I don't want to make the same mistake I made earlier. And we lead him this way. And through the little hole. In fact, we can go ahead and patch this up now. And bring you to your new home. Or not. I see how it is. Come on. You have to jump. I know, it's so hard. There we go. There. Now, there's two of you. So now that we have two sheep, now starts the process of me breeding up the sheep for more sheep. Because I think I need 48 of them. I think I checked earlier, to be honest. And we need to build this up. So let's get into another time lapse. And hopefully finish off this little sheep farm here. So I have the first one done here, the first row of sheep, they're all in place. I realized I don't have any shears. Like, this thing needs to be completely filled with shears. I don't have the time to fill this thing with shears in this episode. And I also don't have the time to finish this project. At least in this episode. I will finish it next episode, but definitely not this episode. Getting these sheep to move is taking a lot longer than I thought it was gonna. And I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I don't know if you could tell as my voice slowly digresses throughout this video, but I'm definitely not feeling the greatest. So I'm gonna end the episode here, and I'm gonna go get some rest, and hopefully I can get whatever this is under control. So who knows? Y'all might be getting a video next week, y'all might not. It's just how it's looking right now. Anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, feel free to like or subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye.